Hey all, it's May 1st, it's Friday. Um, Quick recap here for any of you who are watching the videos in order. I know a little while back I said that I wouldn't probably need to be getting a new laptop. It looks like maybe now I will for some personal stuff that's going on, personal reasons. So I may end up being able to do some live recording, which would be probably better for me, just because I can hear my thoughts in real time when I look back at the recording rather than just looking back at my entries and exits and trying to remember what was happening or what I was thinking and all that. So this morning, really not a whole lot. It was kind of a snooze fest. My I was the only thing I was watching was MDGS out of the gates, and I was keeping an eye on maybe like CODX, just because had a little bit of volume, wasn't really doing anything incredible, but I've done well on that one in the past. I kind of have liked the way it's traded, and so I wanted to keep an eye on it. Anyway, MDGS didn't really do much out of the gates. It did. It dipped a little here to like the 3/8. I was looking for a dip to this 3/5 pivot. So yeah, I didn't enter there. That would have been a nice little trade, probably buying that thing there. But it just I didn't trust it because it was kind of, you can see here on the 5 minute chart, and I'll blow up the 1 minute chart in a second. But it was sort of just the support from this last little dip here in pre-market. I mean, I don't really trust that, right? I would have maybe been more likely to trust just the 75 area in general. It didn't really ever get down that far. I really thought the 350 area was going to be something that held, but it turned around before that anyway. And then later in the day, it didn't even hold that 50 level well. It sank down to the low threes. Anyway, uh, I sat through all that. Let's blow this up a little. I think in the beginning of this video, I said it might be a quick recap. It seems I'm pretty talkative today, so it's still early in the morning. It's only like 10:20. So it ended up breaking. So it pushed up here, pulled back, and I didn't really trust any of this because I thought maybe this was just going to roll over. And then when it broke high of day and pulled back, I guess I liked what I saw here. Um, as you can see, I was kind of in and out on this one candle here. Just a quick 6 cents, which again, now in hindsight, yep, could have held it. But this is kind of the way it goes on mornings like this. If it's not, if it's one of these little pullback plays, I tend to take a very short, uh, you know, short-term play just because I don't trust it. Yeah, it's not like when you get a good dip down to a major support level. Although this was a pivot here, right around the 450 level, it just it's not the same. I feel like it's got farther to fall. Um, you know, with all this to pull back to like even just the daily lows. Um, so anyway, that's what I did. so so that was a quick little 5 cents or so, 6 cents with 10 shares. Then I canceled an order on CAPR, which if I remember correctly was the correct call because it was being a turd. Oh yeah, that's right, NIST. Okay, so pull up Milestone Pharmaceuticals here. So this one kind of came out of nowhere. At first, it was like, I don't love it. The volume's sporadic here in the beginning of the day, but then it really started to do a thing. So I took this pullback here. This is a really quick one because I didn't like what it was doing for some reason. So 55 to 59, which in hindsight, oh my God, can you imagine holding that? Jesus. I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know why I didn't like that. I think maybe I got in at 55 and then it dipped down and it looked kind of ugly for a little bit. Looked kind of heavy, and then, of course, then it took off. That would have been a nice hold. But yeah, we'll get better at that. Right now, I'm just so gun shy, so I have to get better at having the balls to hold that stuff. So this one was kind of a washout after a halt. So this halted at 7:09 and resumed at 7:14. And then, it started to dick around here in the 20s, and then it flushed, and I got filled at 4:09, and then it popped up here. I got out at 4:21, and then it flushed again. So yeah, it was a nice little play. So this low flush here, I think, happened after I was already out. So I think I had caught pretty much the bottom of it here at 4:09 at the time. It had pushed back up, and then it really flushed down into the 390s here. But you can see this didn't at that point didn't have the power to hold up. Oh, actually, in between there, I took this trade on Codex. I did those out of order. So in between these two MIST trades, I took one on CODX here. This one, I thought we were going to get some support here at 13, and we sort of did over the next couple minutes, but not like I thought. I thought we'd get a good bounce. So I got filled at 13:05, and then it looked ugly there, and so I just popped out of this at 13:07 just to survive. It started to look. The level 2 was not. It just didn't look good to me. It wasn't what I like to see. It wasn't moving. It was kind of chopping around, and I don't like that kind of action. So I just took the break-even trade and got the hell out with my ass intact. So ended up $2.40 today, which pull up trade view here for a second. I haven't entered these all. I didn't break all the trades up yet, so as you can see, that puts me up over. Yesterday I was up over the big loss 2 weeks ago, Monday, or a week ago, last Monday, whatever you want to call it. So my total profit's 21.38 at this point, since starting back in March. So again, with the small share size that I'm trading, yeah, I'm okay with that. So, all right, that's it. I think I'm done. I'm running out of steam here. So anyway, I'll be back at it Monday, and hopefully we'll do a nice green May here. That was dumb.